All right, hello. We are going to do an exercise that involves a little bit of calf strengthening while utilizing a wedge. I'm using a wedge here in the office because I don't have a stair in here. I also don't have a curb. You know, if you have access to your house, you're more than welcome to do that. We want to make sure that it's not too high initially, that it's just enough to where you're feeling the exercise and building the strength with really good form before increasing the height of the wedge, okay? So we're going to place the foot nice and flat on the wedge. We want to make sure that all toes are on the wedge and staying flat. We want to make sure that that big toe is not lifting up. I like to do this up against the wall if you can, or having something to hold on to, because we're going to have the opposite foot that's not on the wedge lift off the ground, okay? So I'm going to show you what this will look like to really kind of get that full foot range of motion as well as focusing on calf strength. Okay, so from here, you're gonna have that foot nice and flat on the wedge. I like to keep my heel just a little bit off of the wedge. I'm gonna hold on to the wall. I'm gonna take my other foot off. I'm gonna nice and slow, ideally 4 seconds up, and then nice and slow 4 seconds down, lifting my foot, strengthening my calf muscles while doing this exercise. This is really, really good for those patients that do have plantar fasciitis or just really tight calves, right? A tight muscle is a weak muscle. So this is a really good exercise to start with, or that I probably told you to do. And it is super important that you are doing them, even though it seems like nothing. If you don't have a wedge at home, that's okay. You know, even if you don't have a stair, you really need the stability of the wall. Just go ahead and practice this even without the wedge, where you're just coming down and coming up nice and slow. This is all about being slow and controlled, right? I could sit here and I could do this super fast all that I wanted to, but it's not actually the purpose of the workout, okay? Please let me know if you have any questions at all.